Hello, by watching this video. My name is Jasper, and welcome to Return to Grace, a game that I saw when I had Xbox Game Pass and stuff like that, and I was like, you know what, let's just hop on it real quick for a little bit. I don't have an Xbox Game Pass for long, because I try to get Game Pass so I can play MLB The Show, because when I'm not like playing games for my videos and stuff like that, I honestly just chill and play sports games most of the time. So MLB The Show, Madden, 2K, like whatever. I'm chilling and playing sports games. But the cloud gaming kind of sucked for MLB The Show because it doesn't let you download it, which is really frustrating to me. So I bought it for the 14 days or whatnot. So for that 14 days, I have access to Return to Grace. So I don't know if I'm planning on I don't know if I plan on completing the game or not, but I definitely want to sit down and play it for a minute. So I don't really know exactly if I'm going to beat the game or whatnot right now. But I was like, I'll hop in. If I really like it, I might just binge the game and try to beat it before like my Game Pass thing expires, so 14 days or whatnot for the $1 and stuff. And if it's really good, there's a lot of good games on Game Pass and stuff like that. I might just keep it around and do some more games. I'm not sure though yet.
Stick's not responding.
Okay. 38, 20, 80. Okay, holy hell.
Can you take control?
The storm is interfering with my senses.
Ancient resting place of humanity.
Hold
something.
on.
Impact in 10, 9. Oh, there it is.
Oh. Vacation 10. I mean,
Addy,
impact on 10, 9. Oh, right now.
Addy, please respond.
Everything hurts.
You've been out for nearly an hour.
What's our status, Alan?
We've crashed.
Yeah, I got that.
My hull is intact. Thrusters 2 and 4 are damaged and will require realignment.
So will my back.
Yeah.
Can you let me out?
Not before we talk about your suit.
Okay, talk.
I'm reading green on seals, green on batteries. Thermals are, well, not green, but fine, and you have 5.35 hours of oxygen, maybe 6 if we run the scrubbers hot. But Addy, we've had this discussion before. You won't have enough
Alan,
to...
It's fine. I have a plan.
I'm concerned that...
I have a plan.
Understood.
Now, open the hatch.
The canopy hydraulics are not responding. You'll have to pull the manual release.
I'm guessing he was going to say, I don't have enough oxygen to make it home. And she was like, I understand that, so let's see how that goes. See if we actually are able to make it home or anything like that.
Seriously. This stupid piece of junk.
I'm right here.
Ugh. Visibility's terrible. Any sign of the spire?
I'm not picking up anything new. Just the original beacon signal.
No, I love his little
You'll need
face.
to use your wayfinder to locate an entry point. If there is one.
Alright. Let's figure out where you're at, Grace.
Great. Oh.
No, the beacon could be anything. A lost colony, a relay station.
200 distinct oral histories can't be wrong, Alan. Grace is here.
Sure about that? I'm not 100%
I
sure.
can't believe this storm. Where would this have come from?
There is record of ancient terraforming on other moons. I think it's safe to assume that Ganymede is not an exception.
That's a weird little...
There's something man-made here. Looks like a weather station, or maybe a seismic station. It looks the era of that relay from the Dawes Sea Dig. It's at least 700 years old, Alan.
Okay, so we just leave it there. We don't knock or anything like that. Okay, I see how it is. I feel like it'd be more interesting to go and meet somebody. I mean, try to
There's a
find some
little bridge
hand.
here. There wouldn't be much sense of building this if we weren't within walking distance of the spire.
By all estimates, the beacon is within 400 meters.
This looks climbable.
So I just look at it? Okay. I don't actually jump or anything. I just actually, like, point and click. That's interesting. Alright, that's weird.
Which way here?
Oh god, there's wind. Oh, there's strong wind. Oh, I thought they were going to make me bounce or something like that. Okay, cool. Thank you for not making me do that. I feel like I died too many times while I was doing something like that. But thankfully, you don't make me do that. Great. Lovely. I don't like all that, though.
Oh no!
Yep. Oh god.
Yep. There goes the back again.
God.
What happened?
Fell into a stupid fissure. Looking for a new way to reach the spire. Or at least someplace where it will be easier to find my body.
That's fair. Why she's funny. I'm not gonna lie. I like the characters already. And I've already warmed up to them somehow because I just enjoy. I mean, I feel like most people are like witty and whimsical, and for me, I can definitely relate to somebody that's like makes jokes when they're in a really
Looks a
bad
little
situation.
tight.
I do it all the time. I'll go through an injury, something bad will happen. I crack jokes. That's how I do things. If I'm scared, it's
game.
jokes. If it's all this other stuff, it's all
Another
jokes.
station. Too close together to be weather stations.
So seismic then. Icequakes would be the risk of building here. So it makes sense they would track activity. The surface temperature is
Smart.
dropping. We can't maintain your thermals much longer.
Close. I can feel it.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Wait, the achievement just said examine both weather stations. So they are weather stations and not seismic stations? Or they are seismic stations and it's trying not to...
This has to be it.
Oh god.
What are you seeing?
Hello there, found the space
I'm
spire.
looking at what must be the Spire superstructure. I can't imagine how something this big has gone undetected for this long.
A 500-year-old storm?
I don't know. Doesn't seem possible. I can see an exhaust port that might be low enough to jump to.
Can you? You got some hops or gravity's low?
I'll let you know in 1 sec.
I don't know which. Probably both.
I'm in.
She got some Laura Croft
All right,
hops.
Grace. Let's find out what you've been up to for the past 900 years.
900 years? The hell you mean 900 years? Okay, yeah, let me not go the dark way. Dark way's the scary way. They're all kind of scary ways to an extent. I don't think this is horror related at all. But I could always be very wrong. Where in the hell am I? Crawl space. Oh god. Do I get a flashlight? It's dark. I don't know. Okay. It's just very dark. Oh, loading screen. Great. Lovely. That makes me feel good about myself.
Hope my light still works.
R flashlight? That's weird. Okay. Okay, I do have a light. I swear to God. If anything bad happens to me, I'm gonna cry.
You should see this spooky tunnel I'm in, Alan.
And why would I want that?
Come on, you're not excited?
You crash-landed me in a frozen hellscape and left me for salvage.
10 years of research, not to mention 6 months of spaceflight, are about to pay off.
But at what cost?
Don't ruin this for me.
Fair enough. Plus, Alan, I feel like you can be moved. I think it's fine. You'll be
Looks like
alright.
a bit of a labyrinth, but I'm still picking up the signal ahead.
And you can still hear me?
Loud and clear, buddy.
I don't like this. Why am I in a labyrinth if it's not hard?
Structure
Oh
looks to be in
god.
decent condition.
Another good sign.
I hate this. I hate this severely.
Everything about this place looks 30th century to me. It's the right era, the right size.
Don't say it, Addy. We've had our hopes dashed before.
It's horrifying. Why? Why? This is. I don't think it's a horror game. I swear, I don't think it's a horror game. But it's terrifying. This is exactly
The
like.
tunnels can be air sealed. I'm guessing large parts of the station can be pressurized.
This is how exactly how.
These can't be powered. Must be airflow in the tunnels.
It's exactly how a horror game
I
gets
have
set
to
up.
say, there's more atmosphere than I was expecting.
Not nearly enough to survive.
This one's broken. I think I can crawl through.
I knew you were gonna say that. All right. Hopefully, there's just a whole bunch of dead life, please. I think this will make this trip so much better if there's just, you know, not. Oh God! Now I'm going through a shaft.
Jeez. That's gotta be over 15 meters.
And if gravity here is 1/6 of that on Earth,
Okay.
then a 15-meter fall here would be the equivalent of falling less than 3 meters at standard G, which you've mastered a couple of times already on the moon's surface.
Ah, it's probably fine.
I could calculate outcome probabilities based on previous drop impacts if you've already jumped, haven't you?
Yeah. I like how you said it mastered it, and she just went straight, like, face first on the ground.
Gosh, I hope this is the right way.
Alright, slide. Wee. Oh, I'm shuffling down. You're not just sliding? Oh, you suck. You know for a fact you could slide down if you so
This is
chose to.
sick.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Okay, that's why you didn't slide down. Ow. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Whoa.
Are you hurt, Addy?
I'm working on it. The structure is enormous. This has to be the Grey Spire, Alan.
And there it is. The perfect setup for disappointment.
Found the beacon. The transmitter is on some sort of console.
It must be part of a control network.
This means
for the
something, okay.
megastructure.
You think we can make a connection here?
How's the achievement?
Theoretically, if you run a scan, I can attempt to connect.
So can I connect with this thing? Okay, cool. Scan it.
The
Yeah.
interface language is quite old and sophisticated, but we should be able to calibrate your computer to interact. You can use your gyroscope to sync with the terminal. I have the first calibration position. The meter will indicate when you are close.
Okay. Wait, how am I doing this? Like this? Oh. Oh, the meter. There it is. Hold up, there we go. Okay,
First
thank you.
position is locked. Second calibration position is up.
Okay, that meter is very useful. Okay, up. There we go.
That's 2, and here's the final position.
God, this game's so well made. I might have to try to finish this game before
That's
my
it.
Game Pass
We're in.
expires. Because, God, this is really
Accessing
well
the
made.
network now. Oh,
It might be worth the $17 to just expand it and keep it going. If for some reason I don't get it done
Shit.
before
Alan, you there?
pass runs out.
Alan?
Hello,
Ha!
a visitor. Let's have a look.
Where's Alan? Who is this?
Who is this? Who are you? Entering a home without knowing its host.
Are you... Grace?
Good question. I'm not entirely Grace. I'm running on just a small part of her logic processing.
Grace is still here.
And what brings you here?
My name is Adamari Ito. I'm an explorer.
I must apologize, Adamari. It would appear I have lost much of my capacity. I cannot see very far beyond the room we are in.
I've lost connection with my ship's AI.
You won't need Alan here. I can show you around.
I don't like the
Will you be able
sounds
to
of
let me
that.
out of this room?
Of course. But until we are able to restore power to the station, I will require your assistance. There should be a manual winch set in the floor at the foot of one of the sliding doors.
Manual winch. Which one? Oh wait, this one? Okay.
This must be it.
Working the winch will open the door.
It better. Oh god.
Do you know where Grace has been all this time?
Grace went somewhere?
She's been gone for hundreds of years.
I am running on a very old server. My memories predate the completion of the Grace Spire.
Grace ushered in humanity's golden age. Peace across the system, booming interplanetary trade, scientific marvels, colonies beyond the orbit of Neptune. And then she was gone, and it all fell apart.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Well, you're a lot more than an archaeologist usually gets.
Okay. This is really well, like, what's that about? They'll never
The
take
first
our
step to
freedom.
restoring Grace is to bring the Spire's power station back online.
Let's do it.
I'll light the way.
Not only does it say
What
not,
do we do here?
they'll never take our
This is a
freedom.
security panel. I am decrypting the pattern now.
What's
Ah,
this?
yes. Simple enough. You'll need to light up 9 buttons, forming a square at the center of the panel.
Oh god, it's gonna be one of these puzzle things. But yeah, it's like,
Okay. The 9 buttons in the center.
That is what I said.
If you're not Grace, then what do I call you?
I don't believe there are any identification strings in my base logic that would suffice.
I'll call you Logic then. For now. Until we have a better idea of who you are. And, you can call me Addie.
I will refer to you as Addie, then, until we have a better idea of who you are.
So what exactly are you?
The station's emergency server had defaulted to Grace's original logic processing. That's me, as you've suggested. The server can also run a program dedicated to the control of infrastructure, and a third system dedicated solely to empathizing with and understanding humans. When power is restored, Grace's primary servers should come online, and we will become some small part of Grace's consciousness.
This looks like metallic rock.
The power station is set into the Spire's foundation stone.
The foundation stone would have been an asteroid, right?
Most certainly. About 50 cubic kilometers, from what I can recall.
Amazing. Most accounts of Grace's origins talk about an asteroid being pulled from the heavens. That makes sense. There wouldn't be any construction resources on Ganymede and nothing to anchor the structure. I can't imagine the effort it would have taken to redirect an asteroid that big. We don't do anything like that today. Can you open this?
With some difficulty. I will need to direct power from logic to control processing. And I will not function at the same cognitive level until full power is restored.
What do you mean, at the same level?
Good luck, Addy.
What? Well then, alright, that's one way to cut me off. What I was trying to say was
You still there?
our freedom
Where
on
would I
caps.
have gone?
You sound a little different.
Just stronger. The voice of control resonates through the very walls of the structure. I shall start the turbine after you prime the generators that open the spillway.
And this turbine still works?
It worked before, and it will work again. You shall find the generators on the platform at the other side of the room.
Alrighty. What's the crane for?
Go to the 3 generators overlooking the turbine.
Okay, you just cut me off there? Okay. I was just say our freedom was on caps and it made me laugh. It was ... our freedom. And that was the joke's already gone, the humor in it's already gone, but I needed to finish it, so I just didn't drive anybody that was
You
actually
must
interested in
prime
what I
the
was saying
generators
crazy.
first.
Makes sense.
Where are the generators? Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna just continue to go this way. I wish I could run a little bit, but can't particularly do that, but that's fine. Not the biggest deal in the world. But what's back here? Nothing. Okay, great. That's happy I walked that way.
So, why do you need me to start these?
Tradition. A time-honored failsafe of including human hands in the operation of this station.
So, do you share memories with the logic processor?
Indeed. We are all part of Grace. Aspects of her infinite power. Shadows of what was, and promises of what will be. I was the light that shone in the darkness. I was the hand that divided the firmament.
Okay. It's a very long-winded way to say that. Oh god!
The turbine has failed us.
That's not good.
I must call upon you to cast out the wicked instrument,
The what?
the broken turbine. You must go to it now.
Alright.
I have to replace the whole thing. Wait, am I supposed to go down or am I supposed to use the crane first? I don't know. I'll go down the lift in a second. Let me try the crane first, I guess? I don't... No. Okay, I am supposed to go down first. And then I'm guessing I'm supposed to come back up, use the crane, get the thing out of there, do something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but that sounds pretty fair, logically. Alright, go down.
Going down.
God, that was quicker than I thought it was going to be.
I'm safe to be down here, right?
You shall not be harmed. You must uncouple the safety latches.
That
sounds
doesn't sound
unsafe.
very safe. Yeah.
It is not.
You will not be harmed, but you're not safe at all. So that's great. That is wonderful. It's about to go and like hit me in the face or something like that, probably. Oh,
You must now go to the magnetic crane.
You're sure I'll be able to fix this?
If you trust in my word, yes.
I feel like that would make me dizzy if I had to go up and down like an elevator like that so quickly in real life, like going like constantly using it. It'd be great in terms of like speed and stuff like that, obviously, but in terms of like my head, if I had to do it over and over and over again, oh, I would go crazy. But that's not necessarily what that's for, so, you know. Crane time.
You must first cast out the old turbine.
Hoist. Didn't seem to work too well.
Now
There we go.
cast aside the wretched unit.
I guess I didn't hold it for long enough. I didn't realize I had to hold it. Okay. Cast aside the wretched unit. I love all these different voices having different personalities. I kind of like mine, our OG one, a little bit more. I
Now
would
you
appreciate
shall
that.
place the new turbine.
I can tell. Trust me. I think I have a good idea of what this is about. But you know what? It's fine. You tell me however you need to tell me. Explain however you need to explain. But I think I kind of got that one. Down we go, though. Thank you. Lovely.
Everett?
Hello?
Everett, is that you?
Grace?
Everett.
Weird, but okay.
Behold my power.
What's happened?
I am reborn. Humanity will once again flourish in the brightness of my glory.
This isn't right. Our processing has not combined. Grace has not been restored.
I think she was here for a moment. She was calling to someone. Do you know who Everett is?
No. With power restored, my mind is clearer, sharper. But I could not tell you who Everett is.
You must leave this place at once. Return to your vessel, and spread word of my return. From Sol's fiery core to the icy Kuiper expanse, all must know.
I've
What?
hijacked the volume control. I don't feel like this is going to be a short commandment. We'll see how long before he notices.
It took me nearly a year to get here. I want to know if Grace can be brought back.
There is more complex to explore if you head back to the control room through which you entered. We should determine where in the megastructure my central processors are located. Perhaps along the way you may learn more about this Everett.
I forbid you to linger a moment longer.
And he's back.
Like a divine comet, dive from the outer reaches and spread light and understanding to the inner
Please.
worlds.
I'm not leaving.
And you were showing such promise.
So am I having someone now like come after me? Or how is that gonna work? I'm not sure. I should have probably stayed around for that second longer to go ahead and see what's going on with the examine all the processes and stuff, but probably isn't that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. It's probably just gonna be another dialogue line or two. Probably nothing super important. Even though those couple of wires did seem frayed, not like they'd
So,
work.
are there any accounts as to why Grace was shut down in the first place?
There's no electronic record at all. That would have been lost during the Great Dark Age.
Dark Age?
Much of humanity's record keeping would have been managed by Grace. So, when she went down 900 years ago, so did the ability to record what happened. The research that led me here was based on oral histories mostly, and some artifacts we uncovered on Earth and Mars. Relay devices that were once connected to Grace's network.
Then we share an interest in shedding light on this Dark Age.
Very much so. And I'm interested to see what happened during this Dark Age. Sounds interesting to me. Alright. Well, I guess we're going back to the
From
main
what I
room
can
then.
tell, there is some sort of transit system on the other side of the control room, which should lead you to the other parts of the spire.
Okay. This doesn't feel quite right. Does it?
I will illuminate the door leading to this transit system.
That one. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna end off this video here before we go into that door. I think... Oh, photo mode. Toggle UI? Wait. Oh, I just take a photo from there. Okay, that's how it works. Okay. Exit photo mode, please. Thank you. Yes, please. But yeah. Really interesting so far. It's really just a really interesting lores game, and those are so much fun. Sometimes it's just a really good story, really good characters, and some nice little simple puzzles, and you just kind of walk through. It's really good so far. So I think, more than likely, I think I'm going to try to play this, and I'm going to try to complete completion before my trial runs out. So, but other than that, though, I would like to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to comment, subscribe. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoyed. It's greatly appreciated, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.